Hi everyone, what is going on? My name is Jamie Palmer and welcome to another episode with the Buy and Short 8.0. Now, I wasn't actually planning to do any trading today. Today is a Friday and I have Fridays off. I actually have a 3-day weekend. My trading is Monday to Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I am not thinking about trading at all. I'm just relaxing. But I was having a quick webinar with one of the BD members and I spotted this perfect setup. And when you spot a perfect setup, you cannot not take it. So yeah, here I am on a Friday taking a Mogwai setup on NZUSD 15-minute charts. Now, let me just show you how good this setup here. Now, like I said, we're trading the Mogwai strategy here. So MACD overbought or sold, support and resistance, and a Mogwai arrow. Now, look how good this setup is, okay? So let me just zoom out like this. This is the 15-minute time frame. And look at this beautiful support line here. In fact, it might be, I can, look, I can take it all the way along here, right? This is just how good this setup is. So we got this beautiful support. Let me before I get overexcited, let me just show you this this support here. So you see this support here, touch, 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 touch. That's 5 touches of a support line. Not only that, when you actually zoom in on this particular setup here, okay, we've got the MACD oversold, and not only is the MACD oversold, it's crossed over like this. We've also got a Mogwai signal, and as well, if I just focus in as well, let's focus in on the candlesticks now. Notice how we're above the TCA line, and the TCA line has gone green. You know, I always, and I say this a lot to traders or BD members, or when you are taking a trade, so it could be whatever strategy you're trading as well. You could be trading, I don't know, not even the buy and short. You could be trading someone else's indicator. It doesn't really matter. But before you take a trade, you always want to kind of write down the positives about a trade and the negatives about the trade. Now, if the positives are always greater than the negative, then you want to be taking the trade. The reason being is because when you take trades, you always want the highest probability of winning that trade in your favor. So, like I said, the reasons why you should be taking a trade should always be greater than the negatives of a trade. So let me give you an example here, okay? Let's just go over now. We'll use my fingers here. Okay, now we'll actually put this like this so you can see, and you'll actually probably watch these trades close nicely in profit. The positives for this trade winning is a clear support line, great, Mogwai arrow, MACD oversold, MACD crossed over, as you can see here, the TCA line changing color, price above the TCA line, and candlestick patterns. Look at the candlestick. See how we're engulfing? Look at that big bullish up like this. So 7 reasons why this trade will win. And in fact, as well, just to add it in, TCA line. See how the TCA line's still inside the band? 8 reasons. So 8 reasons why this trade is a good trade and a trade that we should be taking. Now, what are the negatives about this trade? Let's have a look at the negatives. Well, okay. You can say that we are in a slight downtrend. That's a negative there. But looking at the TCA line, it's not come out that far. In fact, I think this trade, I've literally got a 15 pip take profit on this one. And I am borderline about to hit 15 pips, which is going to be around £350, which is great. And in fact, see how we're rejecting. Let me just... No, I think we're going to hit 15 pips. I've gone for a 15 pip stop loss, 15 pip take profit on this trade, which is great. But yeah, I mean, the negatives about this trade may be slightly against the trend, but not that bad. And here we go here. Here we go, getting up to 13 pips. So yeah, so like I said, before you take a trade, write down the reasons why trades win, you know, and the positives and the negatives. And also, once you've taken a trade and you get the result, so it's either a winner or a loser, always go back and have a look at that setup. Was that the right decision at the right time? So let's say here, okay, let's say this trade wins and we get 15 pips out of this trade. Well, look, what we want to do now is go back at that setup and actually look, was it the right decision? Was it a trade that we should have took? And if it was, then obviously you're getting better as a trader. Because sometimes, believe it or not, I will take trades, win them or lose them, and then I'll look back maybe a few hours later and think, why did I actually take that trade? This is what I missed. See, I seen all these things, but then missed this. So when I go take a next trade, I can then look and go, well, I need to start looking at this as well. This is how you become better traders. You break down your actual trading and see your own strengths and weaknesses. So you can see here, right, look at the next candle. See how it's going green like this? We are literally borderline hitting 15 pips. So yeah, okay. We see here, see how we're starting to go green. Now, what's interesting is I'm just going to go down to the 15-minute charts, okay, and you can actually see, how we bounce off that support. But I believe we should be able to get another 2 pips out of this trade. So let's fingers crossed. In fact, yeah, I mean, look at the size of these big green engulfing candles. I'm confident we'll get it. So what I'll do is I'm going to come back in a few minutes time, and hopefully I've got my 15 pips out this trade, and I can show you the result of it. So I'll be right back. So yes, take profit's finally been hit. It's been about a couple of minutes now. But yeah, this is what I was trying to explain, okay? The more you focus on the strategy, the more you trade a strategy, the better and better you become. And this is a prime example, okay? Look at the volume, okay? Look how much the candlesticks are being forced up, pushed up here, okay? Let me just, so I can draw my charts. Look at the engulfing candle from the support line. See this here? Notice how we then push up above the TCA line. We then come down, bounce off the TCA line, and then we have a massive engulfing candle. And then look at this candle here. See how we're being forced up like this. And like I said, this just comes down to experience. So yes, a trade that I didn't actually plan on taking, which, like I said, I don't trade Fridays, and we'll just have a look at, in fact, my trading history has now gone from 91 wins to 94, and my profit is, let's have a quick look here, history, today, as you can see there, £276. So yeah, I think the spread took me out. Yeah, the spread, you see. That's quite annoying, but hey ho. It is what it is. My name's Jamie Palmer. Thank you for watching. And the next time you see me on a video, it will be the 1st of November. So the final 2 months of 2021. And you know what? Let's make it a good one. So yes, thank you for watching.